Think of your career like a firewall. It's designed to protect and grow your success. But even the strongest firewall can develop cracks over time. And those cracks, they are the mistakes, small ones at first, but left unchecked, lead to chaos. The good news, you can patch these cracks before they cause damage. Today I'm going to share 5 of the most common mistakes IT professionals make, and more importantly, how to fix them. These mistakes are the silent killers of your efficiencies, reputations, and peace of mind. But with the right strategies, you can turn things around and thrive in your career. Stick with me to the end because I'm going to share tips to make these fixes easier to implement right away. Let's dive into the first mistake. Multitasking. If you're in IT, you're probably juggling multiple tickets, emails, calls, and maybe even impromptu requests all at once. It might feel like you are being productive, but let me tell you, it's draining your focus and slowing you down. Think about it. Every time you switch tasks, your brain needs time to refocus. That's called context switching, and it eats away your productivity. Here's the solution. Batch similar tasks together and time block your deep work. For example, allocate specific time for responding to emails, troubleshooting tickets, or attending meetings. When you focus on one thing at a time, you'll not only work faster, but you'll also feel less overwhelmed. Trust me, your brain will thank you. Are you guilty of multitasking? Here's the second big mistake, skipping documentation. I get it. Writing things down feels tedious when you have so much to do. But imagine this, you are troubleshooting an issue and a similar one pops up weeks later. If you didn't document or process it the first time, guess what? You're starting from scratch. Skipping documentation doesn't just slow you, it frustrates your team and creates inefficiencies, and it makes you look disorganized. Here's how to fix this. Build simple templates for your documentation, whether it's for incidents, processes, or configurations. Having a template makes it faster and easier. Make it a habit to document as you go, not after. Your future self and your team will thank you. How often do you document your work? Now let's talk about mistake number 3, ignoring soft skills. IT is often seen as a technical field, and many professionals focus solely on the technical expertise. But here's the thing, IT is not just about machines, it's about people. If you can communicate clearly, empathize with users, or build trust with your team, your technical skills won't take you as far as they could. Poor soft skills can stall your career, no matter how good you are a troubleshooter or a coach. The fix: start small. Focus on active listening, simplify technical things for non-technical users, and showing empathy when someone comes to you with an issue. These skills don't just help you professionally, they build stronger relationships with everyone you work with. Have you ever faced challenges because of communication? Mistake number 4 is a big one, reacting to chaos instead of planning. How many times have you started your day with good intentions only to get swept away by emergencies, unexpected tickets, or endless meetings? By the time the day ends, you feel like you haven't accomplished anything meaningful. Living in constant reaction mode leads to stress, burnout, and missed opportunities for proactive work that could prevent those emergencies in the first place. Here's how to fix it. Start your day with a plan. Spend the first 10 to 15 minutes identifying your priorities and tackling proactively important tasks first. When you have a roadmap for the day, you will spend less time reacting and more time driving results. Do you plan your day or do you just wing it? Let me know what works for you. Finally, mistake number 5, not asking for help. Many IT professionals feel that they have to solve every problem on their own. Maybe you think asking for help makes you look weak, or maybe you just don't want to bother anyone. But here's the thing, IT is a team sport. When you try to do all by yourself, you're more likely to burn yourself and make mistakes. And honestly, you are not doing yourself or your team any favors. Collaboration is the key. When you're stuck, speak up. Whether it's brainstorming with a colleague or escalating an issue, asking for help shows strength, not weakness. It also builds trust and fosters a team's culture that's collaborative and resilient. When was the last time you asked for help? Mistakes are inevitable, but growth is optional. Fix these cracks, multitasking, skipping documentation, ignoring soft skills, reacting instead of planning, and not asking for help. And you'll see your career and sanity thrive. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with an IT professional who needs to hear it. Remember, IT success is not about perfection, it's about learning and leading.